Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving deep into ScalaHosting, a platform that has been getting a lot of attention for its performance, innovation, and customer-first approach. If you're considering new web hosting or want to upgrade from your current provider, this review will give you everything you need to know before making a decision. Let's jump right in. ScalaHosting isn't just another hosting company that popped up yesterday. They've been around since 2007, building a solid reputation with a mission to make powerful hosting affordable and user-friendly. What sets them apart is their dedication to innovation, especially with their own control panel called ScalaHosting, which I'll show you in detail later. From the moment you land on their website, you notice how strongly they emphasize performance, security, and customer support. They don't just resell generic hosting packages. They actually build custom solutions to give you more control and flexibility. And honestly, that's refreshing in a space where many companies look and feel the same. One of the things that really stands out about ScalaHosting is their hardware infrastructure. They use cutting-edge technology like NVMe SSD drives, ePYC and Intel Xeon Gold processors, and highly optimized servers. In real-world tests, websites hosted on Scala load incredibly fast, with core web vitals performing impressively well, including a largest contentful paint under 1 second. That's a huge deal for SEO and user experience. Now let's talk about uptime, because stability is just as important as speed. In independent testing, ScalaHosting maintained a perfect uptime over 2 weeks of monitoring. This level of reliability gives you confidence that your site will stay online and won't lose visitors or revenue due to downtime. That's the kind of consistency we're all looking for in a hosting provider. Another big highlight that deserves attention is security. ScalaHosting has developed their own AI-powered security system called SS Shield. It monitors your site in real time and blocks 99.98% of cyber attacks before they even have a chance to cause problems. In the video demonstration, you'd see how it automatically identifies threats and sends you detailed reports. It's like having a security team working for you 24/7 without lifting a finger. But that's not all. Their custom cPanel really makes life easier for website owners. It's designed to replace cPanel, which is often costly and sometimes overwhelming for beginners. cPanel integrates everything in one place: domain management, email, SSL certificates, DNS settings, and WordPress tools. The interface is modern, intuitive, and works smoothly on both desktop and mobile. For many people, it's simpler than cPanel, yet just as powerful. Now let's dive into WordPress hosting specifically. ScalaHosting has optimized solutions for WordPress, complete with one-click installs, automatic updates, and advanced security. You even get a dedicated WordPress management toolkit inside cPanel where you can stage websites, clone them, and manage updates easily. If you're a blogger or running a WooCommerce store, this is a huge advantage. Another feature that impressed me is their migration service. Switching hosts can be stressful, but ScalaHosting offers free, professional migrations without downtime. Their support team handles everything, including websites and emails, making sure the process is smooth and worry-free. Many customers mention that this alone made them fall in love with Scala because it saves so much time and hassle. Speaking of customer experience, let's talk about support. ScalaHosting has earned glowing reviews for their 24/7 live chat and ticket system. Users often describe the team as friendly, fast, and going the extra mile to solve problems, even small ones. It really feels like they treat you as family, and that's something you don't often get with larger corporate hosting providers. Now let's break down their hosting plans. They offer shared hosting starting at around $295 per month, which is very competitive. Their managed VPS plans start at just $12.71 per month, giving you the power of a VPS with the simplicity of managed services. If you want to scale up, you can customize your CPU, RAM, and storage easily, which makes growth seamless. For businesses or developers, this flexibility is a game changer. One thing to keep in mind, though, is that like most hosting companies, renewal prices are higher than the initial promotional rate. It's important to budget for that so you're not surprised later. However, even with the renewal rates, the value you get from ScalaHosting's features, performance, and support is still impressive compared to competitors. Another exciting option they offer is managed AWS hosting. This lets you harness the power of Amazon's infrastructure with the ease of Scala's cPanel management. Essentially, you get the reliability of AWS without the complexity of setting it up yourself. It's a fantastic middle ground for businesses that want enterprise-level hosting without hiring a full IT team. Let's circle back to performance under load. Websites on ScalaHosting handle spikes in traffic very well. If you suddenly get a rush of visitors, you won't see your site crashing or slowing to a crawl. That's because of their scalable architecture and dedicated resources in VPS environments. For online stores and growing websites, this means peace of mind during promotions or viral moments. To give you some context, hosting review sites have consistently rated ScalaHosting very high. Hosting Advice gave them 4.7 out of 5 overall, with VPS hosting scoring an almost perfect 4.9 out of 5. TechRadar and CyberNews also highlight their performance, security, and innovation as standout qualities. When you see multiple independent reviewers praising the same aspects, you know it's not just marketing hype. Real customer stories also speak volumes. One user shared how their website's image processing time went from minutes down to seconds after switching to Scala's managed VPS. Another highlighted how quickly the support team migrated their large e-commerce store without a single issue. These aren't just promises, they're experiences people have actually had. So what about the downsides? To be fair, no hosting provider is perfect. Some users mention that cPanel takes a little time to get used to if you've been on cPanel for years. Others note that renewal rates are higher than expected. But overall, the pros far outweigh the cons, and most customers report long-term satisfaction after switching. If I were to summarize ScalaHosting in a few words, I'd say it's reliable, innovative, and customer-focused. They're not the cheapest host, and they don't try to be. Instead, they deliver outstanding value by combining speed, security, flexibility, and excellent support. For website owners who want peace of mind and room to grow, ScalaHosting is a strong contender, and here's the bottom line. If you're tired of unreliable hosting, confusing dashboards, or poor customer service, ScalaHosting is worth a serious look. From beginners launching their first blog to businesses running mission-critical websites, they have solutions that can adapt and scale with you. It's a hosting partner you can actually trust, so would I recommend ScalaHosting? Absolutely. It's not just about hosting a website, it's about building a foundation you can count on. And ScalaHosting gives you that foundation with speed, security, and support that feels personal. That combination is rare in the hosting world. If you want to try it out for yourself, go ahead and check out ScalaHosting today. I'll leave a link down below so you can explore their plans and see which one fits your needs best. Thanks so much for watching. And if you found this review helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more honest reviews like this. See you in the next video.